Hallöchen zusammen, wie geht's euch heute? So herzlich willkommen zum Lektion Nummer 1. So welcome back, guys. Welcome to this lesson number 1. So in this lesson, we're going to learn the articles that no, I didn't show you that yet, but they are the definite articles, okay? So here we go. Let me share this with you. Okay, yes. Okay, awesome. So, Lektion 1. Bestimmt Artikel. Okay, bestimmt Artikel. So, bestimmt Artikel Nominativ. Okay, Nominativ. So, das bedeutet maskulin, der, feminin, die, Neutrum, das und Plural, die. Okay, guys. So I recommend you to take some notes now or to create a kind of chart. You know what I mean? Because you'll be able to compare both of them, okay? Because now I'm going to switch to Bestimmtartikel Akkusativ. Okay, so den, feminin, die, Neutrum, das und Plural, die. Attention here. Okay, so I want you to take a photo, take a picture in your mind because I'm coming back. And now I'm going to explain you the difference, okay, between nominative and accusative. So, okay, so now you pause the video and take the picture in your mind. And let's see what happened with nominative. What is different, guys? What is different? There is a strong difference here. And we talk about this in Lección null. So yes, masculine. It's all about masculine. Okay. So masculine is ambience. Okay. So remember that declinación is a change, is a transformation. And what is going to change? Masculine genre. Okay, guys. Hashtag Deutsch. I know that in English, that will be something like this, like the, right? Everything is there. Everything is the same article. So sorry, guys. You have to overcome this and you have to accept things the way they are, okay? So, auf Deutsch, es gibt Genre. Well, no. There are 3 guys, actually. But plural, it's plural, okay? So der, die, das, die. What is going to be difference? What is going to be, yeah, who's going to have a change here? Masculine, der, nominative, accusative, den. Can you see? Can you see? So the Endungen, es ist en. Okay. So let's see. Bestimmt Artikel, der. So, Nominativ und Akkusativ. So, Beispiel Nominativ. Der Pulli ist grün. Ja, der Pulli ist grün. So, remember, guys, the article, the masculine article, it is der. Der Pulli. Ja, so, das ist ein Pulli. So, der Pulli ist grün. Okay, und dann, wir haben Akkusativ. Ich habe den Pulli verkauft. So, look at this, guys. This is so visual, and thanks to that, it's easier to understand. So, nominative, it's all about it is. What is it? Nominative, you are giving the objects a name. Nominative name, you can remember that, okay? So you just are giving the name to the objects, okay? So der Pulli ist grün, okay? Und das Verb sein, es ist nominativ. Okay, Okay, so und dann wir haben Akkusativ. Ja, ich habe den Pulli verkauft. So, can you remember, guys, there is a subject. There are two particular elements, and thanks to those elements, there is why accusative is able to exist. And one of them, it is this guy, subject, right? So thanks to the subject, yeah, we have an action, remember? So what is the action here, guys? What is the action in this example? Habe verkauft, right? I bought a pen. Ich habe den Pulli verkauft. So, can you see? Den Pulli. Endungen en. What is the end? En, right? Den Pulli, der Pulli, nominativ und accusativ. Richtig. Okay, guys. So you see, that is so easy. And I always want you to remember, guys, every time you feel confused, like, oh my gosh, what's going on with accusative? And so remember about the subject. If we have a subject in the story, then the object of the story, accusative, is directe subject. Tá? O objeto aí, ele é sempre acusativo. What did you buy? What did you buy? Accusative. Always is going to be accusative. What did you drink? Accusative. Okay, and subject, and it can be any person, right? Ich, du, er, sie, es, wir. Subject, actually the subject can be any subject, right, guys? But I just want you to remember that, because that is going to make things easy for you in the future, okay? And masculine, remember, other important point of the story is that masculine is the only one that is going to be different in a visual way, because the nature of accusative, it's always the same, okay? Very good. So let's see a feminine example now. Okay, I'm going to delete everything. So here we go. Okay, feminine, nominative, D, accusative, D. Remember, let me show you the chart so you'll remember. Visually, guys, the only difference is going to be masculine, because the other articles, they stay the same, okay? But in a greeting way, okay, in a speaking way, because the nature, accusative, all of them, they are directes object. All of them, they are objects, okay? But hashtag Deutsch, just masculine is going to be different. I didn't create this rule, guys, so sorry, you have to accept this, okay? Very good. So now that we remember that, oh, okay, feminine, nominative D, accusative D, neutrum, das, plural, die, masculine, der, den. Be careful with that. Der nominative, okay? You must remember this forever. Nominative. Okay? Very good. So thank you. Next. Let's continue with this. Nominative, die Frau ist schön. The girl is pretty. Accusative, ich kenne die Frau. I know the lady. I know the girl. So it's the same thing again, guys. Accusative, subject, und object. Nominative, subject. So you see that's extremely easy, right? So die Frau ist schön. Die Frau is a subject. Yeah, un nominative, hashtag sign. Always the verb to be. Okay, very good. And then, ich kenne die Frau. I know the girl. So always, guys, that we have a subject right here. Okay, it is because there is an object. Yeah, so whom do you know? Wen kennst du? That's the question, okay? We don't say what because she's a person, right? So wen kennst du? So she's the object of the situation. I know the girl. So the girl is accusative. Okay? You see, it's the same pattern, right? But remember, guys, you will copy and paste DD. That's it. But I really want you to understand this story, guys, because if you understand, okay, accusative, it is an object and a subject, thus an action. That's all the secret that you have to know to understand it perfectly, okay? And that will be the same story with neutrum and plural, because it's the same pattern. So that makes things pretty easy. Zum Beispiel Nominativ, das Handy ist modisch. Akkusativ, ich habe das Handy im Internet bestellt. I ordered the cell phone in internet and the cell phone is modern. So you see, where's the subject here? Right here. That's why it is nominative. So accusative, we have a we have a subject right here and we have an object right here. Two different elements together. Okay, so let's see what happens with plural. And remember, sorry, before we go, das. You just copy and paste. Just copy and paste. Okay, and guys, I just want to give you a hard advice. And this really works. And German teachers do this at German schools or at schools. Separate every noun with different colors. Okay, I want you to associate. What does it mean masculine for you? Blue, green, or what? Feminine, neutrum. So you know what I mean? So can you see that I put just different colors? So I want you to do the same. You see die, der, die, das. Can you see that? Den, die, das. So different colors. Okay. Okay, so let's finish Lektion Nummer 1. Nominativ. Die Kinder sind glücklich. The children are happy. Un Akkusativ. Ich kümmere mich die Kinder. I take care of the children. Okay. So can you see, guys? The same pattern makes things easy. So we have the subject here, nominative. Why? Because we have the verb to be. Sign. Die Kinder sind glücklich. The children are happy. And then we have accusative. Ich kümmere mich die Kinder. So remember, guys, there must be a subject. we can change that. We can say you, for example. Du kümmerst dich die Kinder. But remember, guys, well, in German, if you switch the subject, you must conjugate the verb and all the elements, okay? Hashtag Deutsch. I know you're smart. I know you can handle this. So I'm just doing the things the right way so you can see that it doesn't matter which subject we have. The thing is that you have to identify, oh, who's the subject in the story? You, du. Und who's the object? The children, die Kinder. That is accusative, okay? And you see plural, stay the same, just copy, paste, die, hashtag Deutsch. Okay, guys? Yes? So let's make a recap very quickly so we can finish the lesson and you have some exercises attached in the course so you can practice by yourself a little bit, okay? So remember, Nominativ und Akkusativ. Okay, so der Akkusativ, den. Feminin, die. Akkusativ, die. Neutrum, das. Akkusativ, das. Und Plural, die und die. Richtig. Die und die. So you can do a chart like this, guys, because they really works. If you can paste this into your bedroom, you'll be able to remember this after a month, maybe. How's that sounds for you? That's awesome, right? So it's all about discipline and practice. No more secrets, guys. That's all you need. Discipline and practice. Everyone can do this. Okay? And you can do maybe like a mark or something. Remember, masculine is going to be different, but the nature is the same. They are accusative because of the situation, right? So that's the most important that you have to remember, and that's it. Okay? So with these three, D, that's D, you can just copy and paste. No problem with that. Okay? But remember, what is accusative? We have two elements. We have subject, actually three. Subject, action, object. And nominative, we just have the subject, guys. And we have like name of the subject, maybe a short description, right? A short description. It's like a kid. It's like the children. They just do short descriptions. And accusative, it's more interesting, right? Because we have more action, different elements. So I want you to remember that, okay? Very good. So let's finish this lesson. So, bravo. Sie haben Lektion 1 erfolgreich abgeschlossen. Yes, I'm so proud of you guys. No one is brave enough to learn German language. And if you are learning this, you are very brave. And I admire you so much. And I'm so happy that I'm able to help you with this interesting grammar. Okay, so I want you to study. I want you to, you can review the videos 2, 3, 4, 5 times, and we are going to continue. You are going to love the rest of the lessons. I'm going to give you a spoiler. The lessons, which articles, they are the same. It's the same pattern, but there are another elements which are part of accusative declinación. So, welcome to being on board, and I meet you to Lektion Nummer 2. Tschüss, have einen schönen Tag noch.